Hi guys, it's that time of the month where I tell you about my basic understanding before leaving Earth Bible study of Judges. I'm gonna start it today and see where I get to. Like I said last time, Joshua, for some reason, I don't know why, that one was really hard for me to understand and get into. I don't know. I've kind of been slacking lately when it comes to it, but I'm like, we're 14 days in January now, and I'm like, ooh. As I'm recording this video, I pre-filmed, so you'll be seeing it later, but this is where I'm at currently reading it. But yeah. So yeah, and then I'm excited because this weekend I'm gonna take a hike. And I haven't taken a hike in a long time, so I'm definitely gonna need a lot of prayers. So hopefully I will make it. But there is a I guess a Joseph like Bible commemorance close to where I live, so I'm hoping I find it. Like, I didn't know anything about it, and it popped up on my TikTok, and I was like, oh, I'm excited. So if I do end up doing that this weekend, I will insert a picture of what it looks like here at some point. But I'm so excited to find this and hike it and pray to God and how to make it, because it is quite a hike. But I'm excited to see how beautiful it is if we end up finding it. So, little update. But yeah, here we go. I'm reading the part about Samson, and I was like, Samson would be a really cute name for a donkey. Like, maybe I've heard somebody name their donkey that, because I really want like a mini donkey, right? And he was talking about how Samson took a jawbone of from a donkey, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, I literally just had that thought, so I was like, I don't know if I just came across that name for a donkey or whatever. But it was just because I was like, that's a really cute name. I feel like I've never heard that name before. Because it's usually like Samuel, you know. But Samson, I was like, that's a really cute name. Then talking about donkeys the other day, I was like, that's odd. So, the Book of Judges. I just finished it. Sorry, I didn't get a drink. That's cranberry juice, by the way. It's so bad that I have to get a drink. No, it's very violent compared to a lot of the other chapters so far. So, I mean, trigger warning for sure before you move on in this video, because there's a lot of very controversial and sad. My shoes are not on the carpet. So there's 6 judges, and it's not like a courtroom judge. They're like the judges of we're gonna judge like your actions, I guess. But one of them killed 70 of their brothers. 70. I'm like, that's a lot of death, man. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. One of them R words a lady, and she dies, and for that action of that, then they cut the lady up and give it to all the tribes. And say, yeah, that's because you R-worded the lady, so that's your punishment, is to see, like, why she died. Yeah, I was kind of shocked, like, that. I mean, obviously that was a thing back then, but, like, I just kind of was shocked that that was even talked about in the Bible. Like, what? Like, like, I know you're not supposed to do it, and it says don't do it in the Bible, like, one of the, commandments or whatever, but, like, it actually happening, like, and I like true crime, so, like, and I'm one of those people, it's horrible as it is, when I read something, I visualize it in my head, so I'm like, horrible, so I literally just pictured this person just doing that in my head, and I was like, this is really disturbing, like, compared to some of the books, like, that I've read so far, like, because, like, the rainbow thing was cute, and the animal thing was interesting, and now we're to, like, really disturbing things. So So I was like, wow, okay. But back to like how Leviticus was kind of like disturbing on some of the things. Now we're on R wording and unaliving people. I was like, wow, this is like the wars and stuff like that to me makes sense. But the fact that they actually went in and talked about that was just sad and mind blowing. I was just like, this is really sad. Oh, and Samson's not good. Like I remember I was like, oh, in the beginning I was like, oh, that's a cute name. No, he unalives people in a very bad way. So yeah, I was like, oh, maybe that's not a nice name. Maybe that's why I haven't heard it. Basically, this whole like section of the Bible is showing how I guess the Israelites turned into the Canaanites, which Canaanites were not good people either. We know this from the previous couple chapters. Which is like sad. So God was like trying to save these people, right? But he's trying to save them through these really messed up people. So that's how he's trying to show like, hey, my spirit is in you. You just gotta not be terrible. Yeah, so basically, yeah, it's just a story about all these really bad people and how they need God to save them. And like it ends, the book of it, Judges ends with that Israel has no king. So ... And I think it sets it up for the next book, which is Ruth, which I believe is related to King David, which we'll learn about. David is, obviously David and Goliath, right? So we all know about that. That book is to set up, hopefully, more hope and happiness. Because remember, we're still before Jesus. This is still all before Jesus. Like, Jesus still is not a thought. So, like, it's great. Well, to us, it wouldn't be a thought. God already knew. But I'm just saying, for us, he wouldn't be a thought. So, yeah. So, Ruth is next. I did write down something I thought was interesting about the trees, which I was like, this is kind of crazy. But they were, like, talking about, like, false gods. And, like, the false gods were, like, the trees, which was crazy. Like, or, like, the trees were, like, talking, which I thought was, like, I was like, what? Like, if we do this, like the olive tree, right? Was like, well, I'm not going to help you because I give oil to God. Well, I'm not the grape tree. I'm not going to help you because I give grapes for wine to God. Like, I was like, well, this is weird. So I thought that was kind of interesting. That was like my favorite part about the whole book of Judges. But yeah, I'm like, this is insane. So yeah, so the book of Ruth is next. Again, if you want to read it and find out for yourself and take it the way you want to, but just warning you now that is a very bloodshed, like heavy topics chapter or like story. Like that one, I was like kind of shocked.